You would think I'm in the six. Born Jan 26, 36, but I never the brick. When I shoot, I never brick. When I shoot it, swish. Fourth quarter, 10 on the clock. Follow through is in the wrist. I get it, I got it, I'm good. I'm about it, I get it, I got it, I'm good. I bought it, I get it, I'm good. I'm with it, I get it, I'm good. You dig it? Squad hustle like I relay. Run it back like I replay. No time for that he say. I care about what she say. Self-care like eat, pray. Give thanks before I eat. But tell a hater that I eat, pray. I'm like Miami where the heat stay. Got the focus like a sensei. Had to carve it out my...
Well, the ball should be jumping in this one. We're ready for daytime baseball from Coors Field. Game 1 of this best-of-3 postseason series is here between the Houston Astros and the Colorado Rockies. It's Game 1 of the NL Division Series. Next. So now into the box is Tyler Naquin. He will lead this one off today.
The right.
Wow. I ain't talking steak sauce. Run it now and I'm a great boss. Run it ain't for the weight loss. Matter of fact, trying to be the cake boss. Fill up the bag. To the brim right there. Stand in the shine, make a jam right there. Gospel truth in his hand right there. That boy stay by the rim right there. Step my dough just like it's feet up. Tell the Uber took me up on Pico. Yeah, got two in the back like some mosquitoes. And I never play myself. You getting boy on the placebo. These C-notes getting them looser than. That's how it is. And Primo is the feeling when this trio get down to biz. I heard you need a hit. Got the gloves, you been ollie with the slip. Shower me with love, already bathing in drip. This ain't a skip, blue chip on the mission, finna dip. Pole position, little. Been a long time coming. Haters gonna be part-time loving. Haters been a long time running. It don't matter, they ain't catching up at all, I promise. It's been a long time coming. Haters gonna be part-time loving. Putting up some all-time numbers. Hang the banner, they ain't catching up at all, I promise. I ain't never falling for no pump fake. Yeah. Everybody know y'all like a funk fake. Yeah. They won't stick with me like some duct tape. Coming easy to me, do that in one take. Yeah. Got a mask in, where your mask is. This is really me, the cat back the bed. And long as the world's spending on the taxes, I ain't standing idle, gotta keep it active. Clip clock, horses in the block. Yo, Photoshop, real hip hop, like I rock a big clock. Get the tip top, get with my photo op. Hey, when I come inside, I do them a favor. Don't get the wrong impression, I'ma need my retainer. Stacking up the paper until E.T. my neighbor. Just reaping all the fruits of my labor. I got acres. And this been a long time coming. It's gonna be part-time loving. It's been a long time running. It don't matter, they ain't catching up at all.
From the corner of 20th and Blake, live at Coors Field in Denver. Game 1 of this best-of-3 postseason series is here between the Houston Astros and the Colorado Rockies. It's Game 1 of the NL Division Series. Next. Garrett Hampson is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Not accepted. The second baseman.
Into the box, Jose Ramirez. Grounded up the first baseline. To second for one. On to first, and they get them both. So the bases are empty with 2 gone now. And digging in to bat next, the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel. As as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. A ball and a strike to count to the Astros first baseman. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And that misses. 2-1. Skied into straightaway right. Hilliard gets there for the catch, and that ends the. Striding in is Kyle Lewis. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The center fielder.
Now the pitch.
Kyle Lewis.
Here comes the 1-0. Now a swing and a deep drive to left, and it ain't coming back. Into the bleachers and gone. To the plate now, Chas McCormick.
The left fielder.
As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one. No outs, nobody on. And it's quickly 0-2. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
All the makings of a big inning right here. One already left the yard, and the power hitters are coming up.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. So
That
now
is
to the
good.
plate, C.J.
The
Cron.
first baseman, C.J. Cron.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
I'd be real surprised if he goes back out away there on the mound. This is a count for a fastball challenge, and we'll see if he's ready for it in the box.
But this will not get out there deep enough as it's run down by the right fielder in the alley for the second out. So here's the cleanup hitter, Manny Machado.
The shortstop, Manny
First offering
Machado.
on its way. And he takes ball 1.
1 ball, no strike.
That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Count is 1-2 now. Into the windup and the pitch. And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on a swing and a miss at a ball way outside the strike zone. Second inning set to go, and that'll bring in the veteran catcher, Yasmani Grandal. And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike 1. Didn't quite catch the zone there, ball 1. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. So here is Eddie Rosario. First pitch of the AB on its way. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Hey, if you're able to blow a first pitch fastball by a guy, gotta believe that pitch is coming again right here.
And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1. Sent on the ground out to second. And there's out number 2. So now it's Brian Reynolds. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. And that one swung on and missed 0-1.
Great job by the pitcher right there to pull the string. He knew he had an aggressive hitter at the plate, somebody who was sitting on fastball and ready to do damage, and he was able to slow him down right there and get him off balance.
And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2.
What we're seeing here is a guy getting pitched to very carefully. It doesn't matter that there's 2 outs and nobody on. He's a threat to score even when he's standing in the batter's box.
And Reynolds has himself a base hit. Trevor Story steps in now. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. A ball and a strike to Trevor Story.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base. Almost like a hybrid pitch out. Great for a catcher if that guy's running. Easy transfer throw to second base.
2 balls and a strike. Here it is. And he goes down and gets this one as it's lifted high into the air out to medium deep center. Lewis will get there and he puts it away to retire the side. Elias Diaz the next to hit.
Leading off.
First pitch on its way.
The catcher, Elias Diaz.
Ooh, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
The windup and the 0-1. Into the bleachers and gone. The batter will be Sam Hilliard.
The right fielder,
As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Now the pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. Ton of rotation on that ball. You could almost see the red dot from up here. Nasty depth.
Hampson is there, and he has it for the first out. At the plate now is number 9. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. And there are 2 away now. Next to dig in, Brendan Rodgers. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Fastball in there for a called strike.
Wouldn't mind the pitcher expanding the zone a little bit more and using his aggressiveness against him.
And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. 2 out, nobody on. Good plate discipline to lay off the slider that time, and he draws even at 2-2. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double. At the plate now, Austin Gomber. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. And a chance now to increase his lead if he can deliver something here with 2 gone.
Hey, I know it's the pitcher at the plate, but he's going to grind it out right here. He's got a chance to help himself. And nothing's a bigger backbreaker to a team than watching the pitcher drive in a run.
Reynolds will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. All set for the start of the inning, and into bat next, the utility man extraordinaire Marwin Gonzalez.
You know, these next couple innings are really important for these guys. I know they're only down by a couple, but they need to get something going on offense to keep pace, even though it's early.
1 ball, no strikes, the count. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Now the pitch. A ball and 2 strikes.
The MO of this pitcher in the early going is certainly establishing the inside part of the plate. He has been dominant. Sometimes you just got to tip your hat if a guy can effectively, consistently pitch inside like he is.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Marwin Gonzalez is retired to start the 3rd. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
just getting blown away so far. No reason to throw anything else to speed up his bat. Just stay right there.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
Number 1.
And the pitch. And he fouls this one off.
You got to be careful with this guy here. He can really handle the bat. Even though they're 2 outs, he might try to drop one down for a base hit.
And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball.
Hey, a 2-out walk right here would be the tying run to the plate. Even though it's early on, you got a guy on deck that has a lot of pop.
1 ball and 2 strikes the count. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Popped up. Crone has room in foul territory, and he's got it for the final out of the frame. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Kyle Lewis as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
And that was a great swing he put on that changeup last time up to hit that home run. Just an absolutely textbook job of letting it travel, keeping his hands back before exploding on it.
A ball and a strike to Colorado's leadoff batter. The 1-1. And that'll get down for what should be extra bases. And this will get all the way to the wall now. He hit the corner and tries for third. The relay, but he is in there with a triple. So now to the plate, Chas McCormick, as he can't catch up on a fastball at the letters, and it's strike 1. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Long run for the right fielder. He's there and records the first out. And a relay home, and he is safe at the plate, and the lead is now 3-0. So that'll bring up C.J. Crone. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, pretty unlucky right there, Matty. Squared up a fastball nicely, and that's all you can do. You just want to be on time for the heater, and he's prepared for this next AB.
But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. The relay, and he will beat the throw into second as he slides. In safely with a 1-out double. And in steps Manny Machado. Oh my, this ball is crushed. Where will this one end up? Over the bleachers and onto the concourse. A home run.
Up next,
stepping in now, Elias Diaz. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Stepping in once again is Sam Hilliard. Flew out last time up.
Hilliard.
Phil Maton is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the third inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings. And now the first pitch, as he'll take a look at ball 1.
Hey, this is a left-handed hitter that can fly down the line. If they want to turn 2, they're going to have to be almost perfect.
Tapped up the third base line. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. Here now the 2-2 is swung on and missed, strike 3. Stepping up is number 9. 0 for 1 here in the early going. In the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the new inning set to get underway, and set to go is the second baseman, Jose Ramirez. Just gets a piece of it. Strike one. The windup and the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, make no mistake about it. This lineup's going to have to get going and get a little bit more aggressive. This guy's pounding the zone.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
Well, he kind of got caught chasing the first two pitches out of the strike zone. But I think he's caught on to their game a little bit right now. Two tough pitches that he took with 2 strikes, and now the count is 2-2.
And he is into second base with a leadoff double. Now the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel, as he will swing and miss on a fastball on the outer half. It's strike one. Gurriel absolutely feasts off of left-handed pitching. Many right-handed hitters do better against southpaws, of course, but he's about as good as it gets in the opposite-handed type of matchup. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit. The throw home. And he's going to score with ease, as the throw will be too late.
Now back. The catcher.
Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. Now a swing and a fly ball. And it's a foul ball. Struck out in his first at-bat. Oh, and he goes the other way, and he drives it out to deep right center field. Hilliard is going to get back, and he'll put this one away on the warning track for the first out. Next to hit is Eddie Rosario. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result. That's his last at-bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
Rosario behind with an 0-2 count. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Good job by the catcher to keep the ball from getting too far away and allowing that base runner to get into scoring position. That keeps the double play in order, which they need, seeing as they've already given up 1 run in this inning.
Count remains 2-2.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Lifted down the line in left. Left fielder giving chase. He can't get to it. This one's down. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Into the box now, Brian Reynolds. And this one's in the dirt. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2. And he just misses inside with the fastball there. The 1-2. Swing and a liner. And he won't get it as that's down for a base hit. And a relay to the plate. And not in time as the run scores. Scott Ober takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away.
Number 45.
And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop Trevor Story as he'll reach for one and come up empty for the first strike. Ober is exactly what you want out of a bullpen arm. It's a rare occasion that anyone squares him up. He doesn't give up a lot of hits, and when he does, they're almost always kept in the yard.
Matty V, there are 2 keys to being a good relief pitcher, and always remember these. 1, limit the base on balls. 2, keep the ball in the ballpark. You can't defend a walk, and you can't defend a round tripper, and he does both. Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
The count now at 2-2. Rosario at second. Reynolds at first. One gone. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now, and we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. 1-0 the count. Swung on and missed. 1-1. Fastball swung on and missed.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes.
Now 2-2. This is the pitch where you want to attack the zone. If you go 3-2, then you put the runners in motion.
Had to wait back on the changeup, and he did a good job just to make contact. Base hit, line drive into the corner. Rosario is on his way home. He scores as it's now a 2-run game. And they've got him hung up out there between second and third. And he'll just slap the tag on the runner between second and third to end the inning.
Leading up for
Standing
the
in now, Brendan
second
Rodgers.
baseman.
Story plays it in. And there's one down now. Striding in for the Rockies, Scott Oberg. Raimel Tapia will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Pinch hitting for the Rockies. Number 15, Raimel Tapia.
First offering on its way as he'll go after a hard sinker that time and falls behind 0-1.
Bobby Cox always used to say, I'm going to put you in positions to be successful. Well, against a modern-day bullpen, easier said than done. These guys are throwing flames from all arm angles.
Reynolds is on the move for it. He makes the running play. 2 down. Next to stand in is Kyle Lewis. He's got hits in both of his at-bats so far in this one. And that is down as that could be 2 bases. Around first, he's digging for second. And he is into second base with a double. His 3rd hit this afternoon. At the plate, Chas McCormick, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Hits are even at 7 apiece. 1-2 now. Gurriel scoops it up. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Paul Fry, the lefty standing 6 foot even, takes over the pitching duties here. Now at the plate, Phil May. First, Nico Goodrum will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. First delivery to him. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Pitch on the way. All even at 2-2. Now here's the pitch. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Back to the top of the order now. And up steps Garrett Hampson to bat. First pitch of the AB on its way. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. And he takes strike 2. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Really pulled that one across as the slider misses well inside. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Here now the 2-2. A bouncer up the middle. And that's through for a hit.
Now batting, the second baseman, Jose Ramirez.
At the plate now, Jose Ramirez. As he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. The 1-1. And a big swing and a miss here, 2 strikes.
He's certainly pushing the throttle and pulling it with those 4 pitches. Statistics class tells me I'm sitting fast.
Lewis waits on it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. So here's Yuli Gurriel. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Robert Stevenson takes over here with a runner at first and 2 gone in the inning.
Number 29, Robert Stevenson.
As a look, now the pitch. And he puts it on the ground to second. And how about that right out of the bullpen? A ground ball on 1 pitch and the inning is over. Ryan Stanek, the 6'4" right-hander, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching.
Leading up for the Rockies, the first baseman, C.J. Cron.
He's set and the pitch. Fouled away. Stanek, originally from the state of Missouri, he throws a 4-seam fastball, a slider, and a splitter. Too high. 1-2.
Well, tried to throw a high fastball right by him there. Didn't work, but now we'll see if that sets up.
Oh, and he took a big swing at that one as this is driven out to deep left center field. Hampson's on the warning track as he hauls it in for a loud out number 1. No one on with 1 down. And standing in now, the always dangerous third baseman, Manny Machado. Hit high and deep out to left center field. Looking up is the center fielder. To the track, to the wall, into the bleachers, and out of here. So now to the plate, Elias Diaz. Reynolds will come in a bit and put it away for the second out of the inning. Next, here is Sam Hilliard. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat. As with 2 away, he'll swing and miss at the first pitch. It's 0-1.
Beautifully thrown splitter right there. High 80s down in the zone. Looks like a fastball coming, and then boom, the bottom falls out of it. Terrific pitch.
Gurriel picks it up, and the off-balance throw is right there for the third out, and a high degree of difficulty on that. And here's the switch-hitting catcher, Yasmani Grandal. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Out in front of it, strike 1. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Now the pitch. Swing and a line drive, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
Now batting, the right field.
Into the box, Brian Reynolds. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. Here's his splitter that's taken for a ball, 1-1.
Hey, this is a real pesky hitter right here. As a pitcher, you really like to keep this guy off the bases. This is a guy that kind of sets the tables for big innings.
A little early, and now it's even at 2-2. 3 runs, 9 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. This is on the ground over to first. 1 there. Back to the pitcher, covering. It's a double play, and the inning is over. Now to bat, number 9. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. As he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. Story scoops it up. And quickly, there's 1 down to lead off the frame. In now for Colorado, Brendan Rodgers grounded out in his last at-bat. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Jake Marisnick will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. Now the pitch. Fouled off. 6 runs, 8 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Rockies thus far. Boy, in a perfect spot for the splitter there. It's 0-2.
Good luck with that pitch. That pitch is an absolute nightmare.
We'll leave it right there as he strikes out, and that ends the inning. Phil Bickford is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. 7th inning ready to roll, and in to hit next, shortstop Trevor Story. Popped him up. Diaz is there, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Next up is Marwin Gonzalez. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Gotta find a way to keep his hands back.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Count remains at 0-2.
Hey, that fastball caught too much of the plate on an 0-2 count.
And another foul ball. The 0-2 once more. Goes the other way as this is line to left. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out hit. And this will bang up against the wall. And he will beat the throw into second as he slides in safely with a 1-out double. Lamont Wade will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 31.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Bickford, a 25-year-old who's in his rookie year here at the big league level. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Hit hard to the right side. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. Only play will be to the pitcher covering, and the runner will advance to third now. And that'll bring in Garrett Hampson. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Now the runner breaks for the plate. On the bunt attempt is popped up. Rodgers is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. Gregory Soto will take over on the mound to start the bottom of the 7th. Bottom of the inning now. And Soto. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. So that's how they'll start out their half of the 7th inning.
The left fielder, number 20.
To the plate now, Chas McCormick. Now, oh my, this ball is crushed. Look at it go. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. Here's C.J. Cron now.
Next for Colorado, the first baseman, C.J. Cron.
And a good throw gets him one gone. Here's Manny Machado now. It was a solo shot for him in his last at-bat.
Oh, man, he's making a lot of noise in this one. He's feeling really locked in at the plate right now. We used to have a saying in the dugout, anybody could get 2. There ain't too many guys hitting north of 2 bombs in the game in the big leagues.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Oh, and you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2. 2 away now in the Colorado 7th. And that'll bring up the catcher, Elias Diaz. Swung on and missed for the first strike. 2 out, nobody on. Right at the third baseman, and that'll end the inning. And now, Jose Ramirez. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch of the AB now. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Oh, this is what you get fired up for right here. Hard fastball against a power hitter. I know he was late right there, but if he comes back, this one might not come back.
The first baseman, number 10.
Standing in now, Yuli Gurriel. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball 1. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Lifted in the air out towards left center. And he will get there to make the running catch as that ball hung up just a little bit too long. Up next, Yasmani Grandal, 0-for-3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. And it's fouled away. And there's ball 1.
That would look like it could easily have gone the other way. There's a big difference between 0-2 and 1-1, but now this next pitch probably becomes the biggest of the at-bat.
Here comes the 1-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Now into the box, Eddie Rosario singled last time up. So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter.
Number 15.
First pitch on its way.
Yuka.
In the dirt here. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. Ramirez is off at first with 2 away. Swing, and he pops him up. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball. And that's on the outside corner, 1-2. A little low, it's 2-2.
That was a nasty sweeping slider right there. If he was able to just catch the corner a little bit, he would have picked up that backwards K.
High and deep down the left field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. So a full count now.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
And an off-speed pitch, swung on and missed. And with ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now digging in will be Sam Hilliard. And now the first pitch.
Sam Hilliard.
Hampson is to his left as he puts it away in the alley for the first out of the inning.
Now back.
And still Stepping in, number 9. He bounced out last time up. Darren O'Day answers the
number 56. Darren O'Day.
first delivery to him. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Now here's the first offering. And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. Jonathan Daza will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first. He's set. Here it comes. Pitch is popped up. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Both teams right now with 11 hits in the ballgame. And this pitch is up and in as he backs away. It's ball 1.
Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that, there's reason for people to start getting a little bit edgy.
The 2-2. Reynolds has it for out number 3. Mark Melanson takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Number 33.
Ryan Reynolds will be the first one to greet him here as he'll be forced to turn around and hit from the left side now.
Leading off from Houston, the right field.
No balls and 1 strike. The windup and the 0-1. And he looks at a cold strike 3 as the cut fastball's in there, and that's out number 1. So stepping in is Trevor Story. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground. Hit on the ground out to short. Machado has it on to first, and now the Astros are up against it, down to their final out now. Next up for the Stros, Marwin Gonzalez. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. And he fouls this one off. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing and a miss, and they're up against it now as they're down to their final strike of the afternoon.
Hey, this is an amazing inning right here. Attacking the zone, keeping his defense invested. Chance to get off the field.
Lewis is there. Makes the catch, and the ball game is over.
And that's just what you're supposed to do in the postseason, right? Especially when you have home field advantage. Take care of your business in your own park, and you will advance. Well done in Game 1.
8-3 is today's final. Colorado win the opener here in the division series. Scott Oberg gets the W on the mound. Dylan Cease couldn't work for Mark DeRosa.
No sé cuál me voy, el ferro, el Porsche, la C3 o el Rolls Royce. El bote parqueado en San Croix, viviendo la vida como si se va a acabar hoy. Yo, tranquilo en la mía es que estoy. El Richard Zafiro, Dios me los bendiga, mis hijos no nacen otro como Floyd. Las baby le llegan, los míos al día no le falta nada. Las guaguas son negras, están todas blindadas. Tú ronca allá afuera, aquí tú no eres nada. Es que mi tiempo me vale dinero, no te asustes si te enseño todos los ceros. La vida me bendijo porque me mero, soy mi jefe, so hago lo que yo quiero. Aquí arriba no llegan, tú sabes que aquí es real. Me vengo a afrontar, preguntarle al banquero, son 3 melones semanal. No existe quien me va a parar, se juntaron todos para quererme frenar. Saludo a la federal y a la estatal, cambié todas las válvulas ya que puede años ya tiene. El único seguro aquí es la muerte, pero para estar claro, les deje 50 en bienes. ¿Quién te dijo que tú eres más que yo? Estás frustrado. Recuerda, salieron de mí, por si no le han informado. He visto que se han virado, pensaron que el negro la habían frenado. 300 canciones dejé en la compu pa' que en el 3000 sea el más pegado. Yo voy muy zafado, y ustedes lo saben. Soy el negro del jarabe. Una italiana, un árabe. Me voy que tengo show mañana, ya la plata no cabe. Los baby le llegan, el negrito claro. Ustedes saben ya. Hay música, hay flow. Hay música, hay flow. Cabe, dímelo Rebol. Ustedes saben ya, ustedes saben ya.
Welcome to Houston as we prepare you for baseball from Minute Maid Park. It's a potential elimination matchup in Game 2 of this best-of-3 postseason series between the Colorado Rockies and the Houston Astros. Ready now is Kyle Lewis, and we are set for baseball here this evening. Good night for baseball all in all. Game time temperature 63 degrees. Lays off the slider that time, 2-1.
The offensive game plan today is certainly to see the ball up. This guy is known on the mound for sinker changeup combination. He's going to try and establish down in the zone to get swing and a miss or ground balls consistently. You have to find something above the belt to get loose on.
The 2-2. But it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball.
Batting second, the left fielder, number 12.
Stepping in now, Chas McCormick. And on the first pitch, he hits it in the air to right. Naquin is there to put it away for out number 1. And he will hustle back to first as he thinks better of trying to move up. Into the box, C.J. Cron. As with one away, he can't make contact on the first pitch. It's strike 1.
For most people, being down 0-1 would seem like a lot, but this guy is such a good hitter. He doesn't care going deep in the count. He's got runners on base. He has a game plan every time he comes to the plate. Let's see how this one plays out.
Fouled away. The 1-2 pitch is swung on and missed, strike 3. So 2 down and a runner at first, and set to go the slugging shortstop Manny Machado. Grounded to short. Over the first, and that retires the side. Striding in is Tyler Naquin. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Astros, the right fielder, Tyler.
Down on the shins and missed with it. Ball. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Here comes the 1-2. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Diaz goes to get it, and he makes the throw to first. Naquin is retired, and there's 1 away. Up next, it'll be Jose Ramirez as he'll dig into the left-handed batter's box.
Yeah, this is his power side, Matty. Definitely quite a bit more pop in his bat swinging left-handed.
On to first, and there are 2 down. And now in the box, Lamont Wade looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Swing and a little tapper. Goes down to get the off-speed pitch here as this is sent in the air out to left. It's got some carry to it. And that ball is gone. A home run.
Batting fourth.
And here's the switch-hitting catcher, Yasmani Grandal. As he'll come up empty there as he misses the off-speed pitch for strike 1. Looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Fastball was too much for him there. Swung right through it.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. He got him. Lively fast. Elias Diaz the next to hit. First delivery to him. McCullers is known to have exceptional stuff. His strikeout numbers are eye-popping, but at times he does get himself in hot water with the base on balls.
Matty D, the stuff has never been a question with this guy. It's been about containing the stuff and having command of the strike zone. He has really good strikeout pitches. The problem is he'll get ball 1, he'll get ball 2, and he sometimes isn't really in attack mode, and that leads him to walking a lot of batters.
Here now the 2-2.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
Fly ball out toward left center field. And it's a fly out to start the second, 1 away. And now here is Sam Hilliard. And now the first pitch. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
When I broke into the league, not many guys were throwing that elevated fastball with that much velocity on it. The game has changed.
1-1 the count now. Now here's the pitch. Fouled off. 1 out, nobody on. And another foul ball. He'll try again, 1-2. That was swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second. Now the first pitch. Number 9 is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. A bouncer to the left side. Story picks it up. Throw cleanly into first, and that ends the inning. Last half of the second set to go, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Eddie Rosario.
The left fielder, Eddie Rosario.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. On the first pitch of the inning is lined into left field, a leadoff single.
Batting 6.
So now it's Brian Reynolds as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Astros center fielder ahead with a 2-0 count.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
2-1 now. From the stretch.
Well, it's a pretty well-known fact that your batting average goes up as you get into more favorable hitters counts, and that's especially true when we're talking about this kind of hitter. Not a great spot to be in if you're the pitcher.
He'll hold at second, and there are 2 aboard now.
Batting seven.
Trevor Story steps in now. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. A ball and a strike to Trevor Story.
That's a real nice location with that fastball up and in on the hands. Hard to do much with that because a hitter really can't extend his arms very easily.
Here comes the 1-2. Rosario over at second. Reynolds on at first with nobody out. Struck him out. Stepping in next, Marwin Gonzalez.
The third baseman, Marwin.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. As he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1.
With some traffic on the base paths, nice job by the pitcher to execute strike 1.
And it's quickly 0-2.
I know he fouled that pitch off right there, but he was definitely out in front. He was cheating to a heater, no question about it.
Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. So here now's the pitcher, Lance McCullers. 2's all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. 0-1 the count. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And the inning will end as they're unable to cash in with 2 outs. Top of the third set to get underway, and set to go is the second baseman, Brendan Rodgers. Naquin has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out. So bases are empty with 1 out now, and that'll bring up the pitcher, Vince Velasquez. Raimel Tapia steps into the on-deck circle now, looking to start something here with 1 gone in the inning. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. That evens it up, 1-1.
The offense better get it going right here because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
Is out on the tag. So the Rockies lineup turns over, and to the plate, Kyle Lewis. He singled to open up the ball game.
Hey, going back to his first at bat, that was a terrific at bat. Saw a lot of pitches.
And the center fielder is under it to make the catch, and the inning is over. Sean Newcomb is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the 3rd inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings. So the Houston lineup turns over, and to the plate, Tyler Naquin struck out in his last trip to the plate. And this is taken outside for ball 1.
Tyler Naquin.
Lifted the other way to left center. Chasing after it is Lewis. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Digging in next, Jose Ramirez. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. 1 out, nobody on. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. There's a line drive out toward the gap in right center. Around first, digging for 2. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
Now back, first baseman, Ronald Woodrow.
Yuli Gurriel will get a chance with a runner in scoring position here as he'll pinch hit now with one away. First pitch on the way. In front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. Ramirez leads off second with one gone in the inning. And this one's in the dirt, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. The 1-1 home. Oh, that grounder got him. No chance to make the play. Let's just hope he's okay on the mound.
Now batting, catcher, Yepani. Rondon.
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal, as he can't catch up on a fastball at the letters, and it's strike one. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he takes this one high, 1-1.
Everyone in the ballpark knows what the pitcher's intentions are in this situation. Great job at the plate to lay off a tough pitch in a good spot.
Runners are at the corners with one man out. Got him on the good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the second time tonight.
Number 8.
Now it'll be Eddie Rosario. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. As he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball one. And it's fouled away. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Runners may have thought about it, but they'll stay put, and the count moves to 2-1. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
I don't blame the batter for pulling the trigger right there. Those fastballs light up your eyes, and you can occasionally...
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. All set for the start of the fourth. And at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Chas McCormick. In there, no balls and a strike.
Man, this pitcher is on right now, pounding the zone, attacking these hitters. He's making it look easy.
Line toward the gap in left center. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. And he will make it there as the Rockies are in business right away. That'll bring up C.J. Cron. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. He's 0 for 1 thus far. 1-1 to the Rockies' first baseman. 1-1. Drilled right back up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit. Throw into second. Throw to second, but he's in there as a run comes across to score on the play, tying the ball game. And in steps Manny Machado. Will swing and lift the ball fouled off to the left and out of play. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. Here's a swing and a long drive high in the air and deep to center field. But this is taken in on the warning track as the runner will tag from second. The tag, and he is out at third base. It's a double play. Now to the plate, Elias Diaz. Here's the first pitch. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. 1 run on 3 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Rockies thus far. He's able to take the ball the other way here. High and deep to right center. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
Now batting, Right fielder, Sam Hilliard.
Brooks Raley, a southpaw standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen.
Number 58.
The batter will be Sam Hilliard, as he'll come up empty that time on a sinker at strike one.
You like the modern style of baseball? Here it is. Both starters kept their teams in the game. It's close right now. Now we hand it over to the nasty bullpens. Let's see what matchups are going to take place.
Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end.
Ready to go in the bottom of the fourth, and that'll bring up Brian Reynolds. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. He'll swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play. And this is high, a ball and a strike. Two and one. Into the windup and the pitch. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's working full now at 3-2. Trevor Story will be next. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. Long run for the right fielder. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Next, it'll be Trevor Story, who went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
Lewis is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches.
We'll have to leave it there as the play is made for the third out. Now to the plate, here is number 9. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Number 9.
Pitch on the way. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. And now a pitch on the way. And he fouls this one off. And the leadoff man gone now to start the 5th. Brendan Rodgers bats next. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Now here's the pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Naquin's under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Into the box now is the Colorado pitcher, Sean Newcomb. First at-bat of the game for him here in the 5th, as he was a late entrant into this one. William Contreras will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 24, William Contreras.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Down the right field line. That's going to be down for a base hit, possibly more than that. And now it'll kick around in the corner. And he is into second with a 2-out double. At the plate, Kyle Lewis, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Out in front here is this one scorched foul to the left. 1-1 is a cutter that misses 2-1. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. A swing and a miss there, 2-2. He He's under it, and that ends the inning. Robert Stevenson, a right-handed reliever standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen.
Robert
Jason Castro will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Jason Castro.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Pitch on the way. Down and away, ball one. A swing, and he pulls it down the line and deep. Gone!
The right fielder, number 12.
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound.
Naquin.
And next will be the versatile Tyler Naquin, as he'll chase one up around the letters here for strike one. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
If you're on the mound right here, you got to trust your catcher and execute. You know who's coming up to the plate.
Machado is there, and there's one away. Striding in for Houston, Jose Ramirez. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. And that one yanked just foul. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike two. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he'll reach second now with one away.
The first baseman, number 10,
Scott Ober, a 6'2" right-hander, jogs in to take over on the mound.
Now pitching for Colorado, number 45. Scott Ober.
Now the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel. And a first pitch swing. He hits a fly ball to left center. McCormick will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning. So two are gone for the Astros in the fifth. And that'll bring up Yasmani Grandal. Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. Ramirez at second with two down. Back up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit. Ramirez rounds the corner and is headed home. He will score, and they now lead by two. Into the box now, Eddie Rosario. As he'll look at a changeup that drops below the knees for ball one. A hit and two tries for him so far. Hard hit ball to second. Rogers scoops it up. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. Kendall Graveman takes over to start the sixth inning on the mound.
Number 31, Kendall.
Now at the plate here.
Offense needs to get going right here. You want to try and tighten up this game a little bit before it starts to get into that territory where you're going to start seeing the back end of each bullpen.
As he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. Skied into straightaway right. Heading after it is Naquin. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Here's C.J. Cron now. A hit and two at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. first offering. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
This is why the manager pencils these guys in the middle of the order. Big spot. Time for them to get back in this game with a couple quality ABs.
We're in the 6th inning here in a 3-1 ball game. Again, another foul ball. Throw on to first, 2 gone. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Manny Machado. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Now here's a shot out to right center field. Machado on his way to second. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double.
The catcher, number 35.
In now, Elias Diaz. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. And that misses 1-1.
There is a base open here, so the option to work around him is there if they want to go that route.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. 2 out here and a runner at second. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and set to go is the switch-hitting outfielder, Brian Reynolds.
The center fielder.
First pitch on its way.
Reynolds.
Swing and a line drive, but this is yanked down out there at shortstop for the first out. Now at the plate is Trevor Story. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1.
Boy, that's a jam shot right there. That's as good as it gets, in my opinion. Woo, up and in.
0-2, here it is. High in the air down the right field line. Right fielder giving chase. He gets there, and that's the 2nd out. So next to hit is Marwin Gonzalez. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. This is hit on the ground, but foul. 3 runs, 8 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. Comes back with a fastball up and away that swung on and missed. 0-2.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
And he's safe at first, so a costly mistake on the drop third strike as now the inning will continue. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Kendall Graveman. He's getting his first plate appearance of the game here in the 6th. And he goes up to get this one as he pops it up over toward the right side of the infield. Rogers all set for the start of the inning, and next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Sam Hilliard. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count and the pitch.
So the intent of that 0-2 cutter right there isn't necessarily to get a swinging strike. If you get it, well, hey, that's great. But if you get it inside enough and he does make contact, he probably can't do anything with it anyway.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Sam Hilliard goes down for the first out in the 7th inning. Fouled away. High in the air out to center field. Reynolds is there. 2 gone. So the next to bat will be Brendan Rodgers. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Drives it out to deep right center field. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Jonathan Daza will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 2, Jonathan Daza.
First pitch coming. Here it is. That's in there. Base hit. And the runner at third will put the brakes on here as they didn't want to chance it even with 2 outs.
Now batting, the center fielder, Kyle Lewis.
So now to the plate, Kyle Lewis. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
With runners on base, 2 outs and 2 strikes, this is a big next pitch for both sides.
A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Tanner Scott gets the call from the pen to take the ball for the home 7th. Last half of the 7th here, and next to bat will be the outfielder, Tyler Naquin, as he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike 1.
Yeah, that pitch is the equalizer. Left on left slider, down and away. He can spot it up when he needs to. That pitch is almost unhittable.
Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Digging in, the switch hitter, Jose Ramirez. He doubled his last time up. Fouled off. We're in the 7th inning with a good finish brewing. 3-1 our score. Behind 0-2 now. High pop-up. Crone waits on it. And he brings it in for the 2nd out of the inning. So here's Yuli Gurriel. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1.
Hey, this guy has come in and just done his job. Period, the end. Chance to toss a scoreless inning right here with 2 down. They're only down 2. A bloop and a blast.
And we'll just leave it there as they make the play to end the inning. So now into the box is Chas McCormick. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Grounded back up the middle. And this is going to be through into center field for a base hit as the leadoff man's aboard in the 8th. At the plate now, C.J. Crone. As he'll take a look at ball 1. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. And he misses low with it, 2-0.
These are the moments that don't always show up on the highlight film right here. Big spot. They have a chance right here. This guy mixes in a knock. They have a chance to get right back in this game. If not, if he grounds into a double play, it's pretty much over.
3-1 to him now. And a full count now, 3-2.
Everything this guy throws is hard. That changeup he throws is in the high 80s to go along with that good heater.
And now he'll step off quickly and look the runner back. McCormick aboard here at first with nobody out. Runners on the move for second. Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw is in time as Grandal gets his man. Here's Manny Machado now. It was a 2-bagger for him in his last at-bat.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
No balls and a strike to count. A ball and a strike now to Machado. 8th inning of this low-scoring affair. 3-1 our score. Hard hit ball to second. And that is through into right field for a single.
The catcher, number 35.
Ryan Presley enters the game in a save situation, but he'll be asked to get 4 outs here instead of the standard 3. Stepping in now, Elias Diaz. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. He went down on strikes last time up. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
2 out with a man at first. 2-2 the count.
going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt. And the throw to first ends the inning. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And that'll bring in the veteran catcher, Yasmani Grandal. Very weakly on the ground.
Grandal.
0-1, here's the pitch.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
Got him. And that's the third time we've written a K next to his name in this one. Sent on the ground out to second. Rogers picks it up. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning. So 2 gone now in the Houston 8th. And that'll bring up Brian Reynolds. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. High in the air out to center field. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is all set to start the 9th in this one. And next it'll be the outfielder, Sam Hilliard. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1.
Don't expect this pitcher to overthink this right here. You get an ugly swing like that, rinse and repeat.
And the throw here is in time. Very nicely done there at short for the first out. So next to bat will be number 9. He flew out in his last AB. Hard on the ground towards short. And a base hit as that's into left, and they've got themselves a base runner.
The batter, number 7.
At the plate, Brendan Rodgers. Naquin's on his horse. He makes the running play. 2 down. And he scurries back to first base safely. Jake Marisnick will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Number 60.
From the stretch. As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. In the dirt here. And a good idea to hang close at first as he'll make it back easily. And it's fouled away. A sold-out crowd of 40,950 ready to lift off here in the Space City. Counts even a 2-2 to Marisnick. And he may have thought something was on here as he stepped off to look back to first. Last strike now for Colorado. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. And this one's in the dirt. And a heads-up play to get back to first as he wisely hadn't gotten too far from the bag. High and deep to straightaway right. Naquin's going back. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
Yeah, they needed him a little bit earlier in this one, but he takes the mound in the 8th and records the final 4 outs. 4-out save. Job well done.
This one, definitely a low-scoring affair as we get one last look at our final line score. Tonight's ball game comes to a close, 3-1 the final. The Astros have evened up this series at 1 game apiece. Brooks Raley is credited with the win. So that's a wrap here tonight. You've been watching.
Pick up the pace. I'm out of chase. Money in case. Clean up base. Pick up the pace. I'm out of chase. Money in case. Clean up base. Got a call for it if you got it. Ain't no stopping on the go. Got a call for it if you got it. Going live, good at the show. Got a call for it if you got it. Ain't no stopping on the go. Got a call for it if you got it. Going live, good at the show. Pick up the pace. Step on the deck. We need to stretch. Mama the truth, playing it cool, wipe out the sweat. Get in the zone, kick on the throne, I'm about to flex. Home run, I'm throwing by their opponent, show me who next. Play in the field, look alive. Slide, die, line drive like Dion on prime time. I'm 0 to end, while bun down when I settle in, I break ground.
chase money in case, clean up base, pick up the pace. I'm about to chase money in case, clean up base.
Got a convoy if you got it. Ain't no stopping on the go. Got a convoy if you got it. Going live, good at the show. Got a convoy if you got it. Ain't no stopping on the go. Got a convoy if you got it. Going live, good at the show. Pick up the pace.
Two seam ain't enough. Four tie team is us. Man on first, on second, on third. I'ma have to clean it up. I done went gone, they all gone. The alien beamed it up. Man contract, they want me back. I'ma have to green it up like being way wild. Really feel fine. Worried about y'all, it's just my time. I got my swing right, that's a green light. That's just my sign. This what a ring like. If you missed out, better press rewind. I'm just a highlight reel. To do what I do takes skill.
I'm about to chase money in case, clean up base, pick up the pace. I'm about to chase money in case, clean up base.
Got a convoy if you got it. Ain't no stopping on the go. Got a convoy if you got it. Going live, good at the show. Got a convoy if you got it. Ain't no stopping on the go. Got a convoy if you got it. Going live, good at the show. Pick up the pace.
Rain as of yet, but threatening skies as the lights take effect at Coors Field in Denver. This best-of-3 postseason series comes down to this: a decisive. Game 3 between the Houston Astros and the Colorado Rockies. Tyler Naquin is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. A ball and a strike to Houston's leadoff batter. Whoosh, and we are in for some tough conditions tonight. 41 degrees at game time. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off.
Put that in the memory bank. First time he breaks out a curveball right there, and it's a pretty good one.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Down the first baseline, and this goes right through him. And how about that to start a game? Runner at first following the error, and that'll give way to the veteran second baseman, Jose Ramirez. Hits the bottom of the strike zone here with the sinker. Strike 1.
This guy loves to drop the head on those pitches down and in. I'm shocked he went in there, but he's able to jump ahead and get away with it.
1-1 the count. As a look, now the pitch. 2-1. 3-1 now.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
On a line to shortstop, but the runner is back in time to avoid the double play. So 1 gone in the inning here with a runner at first, and up next will be Lamont Wade Jr. From the belt, the pitch. There's a strike with the breaking ball.
One thing I'm going to keep my eye on with this young starter on the mound is how he's able to stay ahead of hitters. It makes pitching at this level a lot easier. And when you're trying to establish yourself in the big leagues, you're going to have a much better time doing that if you attack hitters from the get-go.
That misses. 1-2. Grounded up the first baseline. To second for 1. Relay to first in time. And just like that, this ready now is Kyle Lewis. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Rockies,
now the pitch.
the center fielder.
Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. So 1-1. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Into the windup and the pitch. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Next up, Chas McCormick. First pitch on its way from Verlander. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch.
And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Reynolds is on the move for it. Still going back. Way gone. Out to the tree farm. Here's C.J. Cron now.
The first baseman, C.J. Cron.
Naquin's going back. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Here's Manny Machado now, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive.
Machado.
And there's a base hit on the line. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit.
Batting fifth, the catcher,
Elias Diaz, the next to hit. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0.
When hitters are able to lay off curveballs to get themselves into good counts because of it, you're in pretty big trouble as a pitcher. A lot of guys rely on their opponents offering at that pitch, even when it's not in a good location to hit.
Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
batting fifth. The right field
batter will be Sam Hilliard. And he fouls this one off. He's got a chance to add to this early lead as he'll bat with a couple of guys in scoring position. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands.
Hey, there's not a lot you can do with a slider breaking down and in unless you catch it way out front. I like the idea of taking it and making the pitcher bring you something a little more hittable.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
1 out away from stranding that runner on third. So the last thing you want to do.
We'll have to press pause as that strike 3 to retire the side. Second inning set to go, and digging in is the switch-hitting catcher, Yasmani Grandal. As he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. Fouled away. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Fouled off. The 0-2 pitch is a sinker that misses, but he's still in command. 1-2. 2-2 count to the Astros catcher. And it's fouled away.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin the win if he starts looking for it in there.
And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Eddie Rosario comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Just in time as they get him by an eyelash. Digging in will be Brian Reynolds as he'll dig into the left-handed batter's box.
And this isn't his strong side, at least not in terms when you look at the stat sheet or his consistent contact rates. I just don't think he's quite as smooth with his rhythm and swing mechanics when he's hitting left-handed.
And he falls behind 0-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A swing and a miss at a sinker. The strikeout retires the side. Inning is over. So now to the plate, number 9. He readies for his first plate appearance. Now here it comes.
Number 9.
And there's a fastball from Verlander to jump ahead 0-1. On the ground softly towards second. Fielded cleanly. And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out. So here is Brendan Rodgers. First pitch on its way.
Well, they got to him in the first inning, which is huge, but he looks a lot more settled into this ball game right now. He's not the kind of pitcher you want to let get into a groove out there.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. Story brings it in. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. Next hit will be the pitcher, Tuki Toussaint. Slow roller down the third baseline. But this is foul for the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. 2 out, nobody on. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Throw to first beats him easily, and the side is retired. And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop, Trevor Story. 7, 8, 9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
Here's the pitch. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out. Now here's the first offering. Marwin Gonzalez is at the plate as he watches ball 1. Hit hard back up the middle. And there's the first hit of the game for Houston. Into the box now, Justin Verlander. He swings and sends a bullet to right field. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit. And that runner will hold up at second with 2 aboard now. Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. Tanner Scott is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the 3rd inning, you have to.
Number 66. And our
And next will be the versatile Tyler Naquin. Ball 1. He comes in 0 for 1 on the day thus far after reaching on an error his first time up. Fastball just a bit low here. He's behind 2-0 now.
Hey, time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Stealing that strike on 3-0 was important, but you don't want to miss over the heart of the plate in this situation. I got to believe he's going to be way more aggressive right here.
Now the payoff pitch home is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Next to hit, Jose Ramirez. The base knock to the outfield could score the tying run from second. And a pitch takes off inside and gets away. So now 2 men in scoring position. That evens it up 1-1. Even at 1-1, the pitch. Gonzalez, the runner at third. Verlander on at second with 2 down. High in the air out to center field. Lewis is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working. So the lineup flips over and digging in. Kyle Lewis struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
But this will be gloved out there at second as he didn't have far to go for the out. Next to dig in, Chas McCormick. First pitch on the way. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Reynolds is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. Stepping in once again is C.J. Cron. Flew out in his only at-bat so far.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB. If you've been paying attention, the guy on the mound does not want to come inside. If I'm at the plate, I'm leaning out over.
2 balls and a strike to C.J. Cron. 3-1.
Hey, after those 2 breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
Base hit into right center.
The batter, number
and in
13.
steps Manny Machado as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. A base hit in his first trip. Ball 2.
Well, both of those balls have been inside, so if I'm hitting, I'm looking for something I can get my arms extended on. Probably won't come back inside for a 3rd time.
Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. A runner on first with 2 away. Again, another foul ball. No offer on that one, and Verlander's run at full down, 3-2.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
Still 3 balls and 2 strikes, the 8th pitch of the at-bat. He spoils another one, and will do it again. He's set. Here's the 3-2, and he struck him out. So new inning set to get underway, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Lamont Wade. The pitch.
Lamont Wade Jr.
The 1-0. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike.
Guess where he's going with this next pitch? Probably a little further outside. See if the fish are still biting it.
Here comes the 1-2.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
Here's a swing and a ball hit into the air to left center and shallow. McCormick comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 1. So 1 down, no one aboard. And up next, the switch hitting catcher, Yasmani Grandal. First delivery to him. Bouncer to the left side. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Stepping up is Eddie Rosario. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Hit down the third baseline. Oh, what a play! He goes to first. It's there. He got him. bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring in the veteran catcher, Elias Diaz.
For the Rockies, the catcher.
Lays off 1-0.
Not a bad spot to miss right there. Much rather have it run inside than out over the plate, where the hitter can do a lot of damage.
Now a ball lined hard toward deep right field, and a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. And he will make it there as the Rockies are in business right away. It's a leadoff double.
The right fielder.
Standing in now, Sam Hilliard. Out in front of it, strike one. 0-1, here's the pitch. Swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey guys, that fastball just registered 97 miles an hour. On a night like tonight where it's super cold out, if you don't get to head to that baseball right there and you get jammed, it's almost like getting stung by a pack of wasps.
1 ball, no strikes the count. Verlander pauses. Here's the 1-0. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. Diaz, the runner at second with 1 away. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Into the bleachers and gone. Brendan Rodgers bats next.
The second baseman.
Story scoops it up. And that's the second out. Next to hit is Tanner Scott.
The pitcher, Tanner Scott.
Jake Marisnick will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. First pitch on its way from Verlander. And he puts it on the ground to second. Right to Ramirez. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Phil Bickford, the 6'4" right-hander, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching. Now at the plate, Brian Reynolds. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1. Bickford is known in part as a reliever with a clutch factor, perhaps. An escape artist is another way to put it. Regardless, he seems to be at his best when pressed up into difficult situations, which is kind of what you want out of a bullpen arm.
No doubt about it, Matty B. And I call a guy like this troubleshooters. Guys that you can bring into a game with runners in scoring position. They don't panic. They keep the game at a slow pace. And more importantly, they make good pitches to good hitters to get out of tough situations.
Trevor Story will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. And that's in there as well. 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. And he misses there. 1-2. No runs, 2 hits, no errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. And he fouls this one off. Trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Outside and a full count, 3-2.
And this is where he's especially dangerous, because if you walk him, he can steal a base on you. But if you lay a fastball in there, he can take you deep, too.
Chopped down the first baseline.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
Fouled away. Here comes the payoff pitch. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. The next 3-2. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. A payoff pitch one more time. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Fouled off.
That's back-to-back sliders on the outside part of the plate. Now would be a good time to come in with that good hard stuff inside.
And here's a ball hit in the air. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Next to stand in is Marwin Gonzalez. He collected a base hit his first time up. The pitch. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Pulled toward right center field. Lewis waits on it. And the inning is over. At the plate now is Kyle Lewis. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
The center fielder, Kyle.
Swing and a ball hard hit toward deep right. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
Now
to the plate now, Chas McCormick. Started to swing there, but did he hold up in time? He did not, says Ed Drummond at first, and that's strike 1. Outside for a ball, 1-1.
Great game plan so far by this offense. They're not chasing any of those breaking balls out of the zone.
1-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. So that'll bring up C.J. Cron. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. No balls and 1 strike. 3 runs, 7 hits, and 1 error in the ball game for the Rockies so far. In the dirt here. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. Naquin's under it. 2 gone. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Manny Machado. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is... Jason Castro will grab a bat and lead things off here in the top of the 6th. First pitch coming, here it is. As he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball, 1-0. One and 1 to Jason Castro. The 1-1 home. Is swung on and missed for strike number 2. Really tied him up on that one.
Yikes, he kind of looked clueless on that swing right there, Matt. If I'm pitching, I'm going right back to that same pitch.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Paul Fry, the lefty standing 6 foot even, takes over the pitching duties here. He's set and the pitch.
Number 51.
Lifted down the line in left. Left fielder is on the move. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. So now here is Jose Ramirez, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. High in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Now the 1-1 pitch. 2 out, nobody on. Can't connect there. It's 2-2. 3-2 now.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him putting one in the seats.
Another full count pitch home. Count still full, 3-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. Slider whiffed on for strike. Phil Maton enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Leading up for the Rockies, the catcher, Elias Diaz.
Now here's the first offering. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. And there's out number one. Next, here is Sam Hilliard. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Just gets a piece of it, strike one. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. He's around first, heading for two. And he's not stopping. He wants three. And he's safe. Into the box, number 9. Lifted into center field. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And the runner cross on the sac fly and make it a 4-0 game. Now the bat, Brendan Rodgers. Bases empty and 2 gone following the sacrifice fly. That gets down and he's got himself a base hit. Raimel Tapia will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Hitting for the Rockies.
First pitch on the way.
Raimel Tapia.
And no trouble for him as he makes the catch to end the inning. Sean Newcomb is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. Lamont Wade.
Offense just needs to find a way to get that pass the baton mentality. Starts one at bat at a time. I know they need base runners clearly. Maybe if they could get a few guys on the pillow, someone can bop one and get them back in this.
Yuli Gurriel is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. No plate discipline that time, and he's in the hole now. 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch.
Right guy, right spot. This is one of the better hitters in their lineup. Just the guy they want to see coming up now to get this inning going.
Sharp ground ball to third. Great effort on the dive, but it's through into left. And here's the switch-hitting catcher, Yasmani Grandal, standing in from the right side as he takes strike one. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1.
All you want is the leadoff man to get on to start a big inning. Maybe get a big rally going to claw your way back into this ball game.
High in the air down the right field line. Hilliard is back, and he reaches up to put it away for a long out number 1. And now, Eddie Rosario. He's a diamond caliber player who, it's safe to say, is one of the best contact hitters in the game. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. There's one. Next up is Brian Reynolds. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Behind 0-2 now. He struck him out. The third time he's fanned in the game. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Kyle Lewis. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And a ball 1-0.
Lewis.
A ball and a strike to Colorado's leadoff batter. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning. Now here's the pitch. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. And he misses with it. 1-1. 1 out, nobody on. Ooh, jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2.
That's how you open up the outside part of the plate. Pound 2 balls in, and then get right back outside. Nice pitch.
Count even at 2-2. Grounder down the line at third. Gonzalez is up with it. And he's safe at first as he beats this one out by about a half a step.
Now back. First
In now, C.J. Cron.
The swing and lift a ball fouled off to the left and out of play.
He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
Over to Gurriel for an inning-ending double play. Ready to begin the 8th, and in to hit next the power-hitting shortstop Trevor Story. Robert Stevenson has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. First delivery to him as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1.
Beautifully thrown splitter right there. High 80s down to the zone.
This is hit pretty well out to left field. Back on it is the left fielder. Gone! Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Chasing after it is Lewis, but he can't get there. It's over his head. And he's back into second here safely. Nico Goodrum will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. And now time is called, and the reliever is warm out there. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Set to deliver the 0-1. And this one's in the dirt. But it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Gonzalez leads off second with nobody out. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
Yeah, he just wasn't on time right there. Front foot not down in time. Nothing happens before the front foot can get down.
And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing. Of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base. Now into the box, Jose Ramirez. Runner in scoring position with Sugan. And that misses for ball 1.
From an offensive standpoint, this is where you got to push the throttle right here. You've had a couple hits in the inning. You got a 1-0 count leverage. Let's see if he can gap something.
And it's fouled away. 2 outs here with a runner at third. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground. He stays alive, still 2-2. From the belt, kicks and deals. Got him on a good slider there, swung on. Kendall Graveman is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 31, Kendall.
So here's first pitch of the AB now. High in the air out to center field. Reynolds is there to take this ball in, and Machado is down on just 1 pitch. So 1 gone for the Rockies here in the 8th, and that'll bring up the catcher, Elias Diaz. Sinker gets the outside for a strike. squared that one up just a little late. 8th inning, 4-1 is our score. Hit to short. Story picks it up. And quickly there are 2 away. Striding in for the Rockies, Sam Hilliard. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Just a tick behind for a strike.
Hey, find a way right here. 2 outs. This guy has come in throwing bullets. If he can get this team into the dugout right here with another donut and they regroup, start passing the baton a little bit, we got ourselves some action.
And he fouls this one off. Ready with another 0-2. Ground ball right side. On to the first baseman Gurriel, and that will end the inning. And stepping in, Yuli Gurriel. He singled in his first AB. Mark Melanson comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the back.
Here's the first pitch.
Number 33, Mark.
You know, some guys just don't like pulling the trigger in an 0-0 count. They don't like the ambush tactic. They like to calibrate the speed, maybe pick up the break. They want to know everything your ball does before they pull the trigger.
Now the 0-2 pitch. At a cold strike 3 as the cut fastball's in there, and that's out number 1. Here's the first pitch. Fouled away. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
You got to be paying attention as an offense in a hitter's meeting in this situation. When you got a guy on the mound that you know the bottom can drop out of any pitch he throws, you have to elevate your sights.
The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. Lifted into center field. Lewis is there, and there are 2 men gone now. So stepping in is Eddie Rosario. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. And he couldn't hold back that time. They say he went around at strike 1. Popped up. Number 9 over to his right, and that'll do it. They've won the series and are headed to the semifinal round.